So I'm going to go through some absolute basics of World of Warcraft and what you need to do when you start playing. So first of all, you're going to create your character, pick whatever you want. We're going to go to the Human Warrior, just so I can help you guys out. Well, now that we got a character, I am going to turn off all of the add-ons so I can perfectly simulate what you guys have.
Emboldened by the return of their heroic king, Varian Wrynn, the proud humans of Stormwind led the Alliance to victory in its war against the dreaded Lich King. While successful, the campaign in Northrend proved costly, and the humans now seek to bolster their strategic holdings throughout the world. Under Varian's daring leadership,
this is just the introduction to the game. Each race will have a different one, unique. If you're interested in the other ones, you can go make new characters and watch them. Every starting zone is different for most classes, for most races.
Familiar threats have once again arisen closer to home. It now falls to you to defend the kingdom and uphold the honor of humanity.
Alright, so here's our screen. That's what we're looking at. We can use our scroll wheel to go in and out, to adjust our camera. And we go in for first person view, run around like that, which I do not like. Or you can go back as far as you can and see everything around you. Now, first we'll go over what your main objective is while you're playing. These characters you'll see right here with an exclamation mark over their head. If we step away from him, we can see up here on this little map that we can zoom in with these buttons. If there's an exclamation, it means he has something he wants us to do. So we go up to this person and we right click him. Alright, in the beginning it automatically gives you all your quests. It'll pop up, but see this quest log here? It gave it all to us. If we want, we can read through the text, see exactly what he wants. He's going to give us a little backstory why he wants his help. This is what he wants us to do, kill 6 Blackrock wargs, and this is what we'll get for doing it. Okay, we can hit accept. And now, we are off to do a quest. You have these bars up, the Blackrock wargs. That's what we need to kill. See, if you mouse over it, and down here in this bottom, see where Brother Delphi is popping up now, this little arch? When I mouse over that warg, it pops up down in that corner, showing us it's something that we need. It's one of the 6 we have to kill. So now we look at it, and there's our critter. That's what we got to kill. We have buttons on our bar. We have every man for himself, which you can read it, removes all stuns. We can move that over. We have a regular attack. See, this mage is attacking. We can right click an enemy. See, if you right click it, and that automatically makes you attack. Again, right clicking, put you in combat. Now if you left click, you're just targeting it. It means you're not actually hitting it. Since I don't need this on my bar, what I'm going to do is hit shift on my keyboard, left click it, and then drag it and let go. And then click the screen and it'll drop it off my bar. I don't need that. So now what else do I have? I have slam. So this slams an opponent causing physical damage, but it costs rage. So what the hell is rage? So if you look up here at our portrait, this is us. Alright, this is our health. We can have 180 max health. This bottom bar, that's our rage. So like let's attack this warg here and watch it. Alright, now as you see, your red bar is filling up. That's your rage bar. Okay. Now you look here at this, slam can be used. See how it lit up? Now it's colored. So now we're gonna run over here to a warg. I have left clicked it, or right clicked it, that way I'm already attacking it. I'm gonna run up, and then I'm gonna hit number 2. See, I use some of my rage to do extra damage. You could click this. Now, something I do as soon as I start playing, so I go in the game menu, I'll go to interface, and then auto loot, because I can't stand looting stuff. I'd rather just pick up. And there's that. Now, again, right click to target it. And now, since you guys have a gaming mouse, I just hit number 2 on my mouse. That way, I don't have to click the button. Run up to it, hit number 2. Number 2. And something new that I've never noticed before, you also have a bar here, and it looks like your bar. Maybe that's something new, but I haven't seen that since playing without add-ons. But that's your objective. So we're killing wargs. We got one more warg to kill. See, right here on the bottom right-hand side, it tells us what we got to kill. Right here in our quest log, it tells us we got to kill one more. Boom, dead. Alright, now our quest is complete. Now we look up here in this little mini-map, right? It says beating them back. Yellow yellow question mark. You can also hit M, which brings up your map. Alright, this is the map of the area you're currently in. As you can see, we have it right there. So then you can walk and see us going towards it. Alright, this is the very basics of what the game is built around. It's questing and things like that. So we're going to make your way over. And this purple bar here, to do not explain, that's your experience. Each time you kill something, you get a little more experience. When it maxes out, you get a level and it resets. So the gentleman's got a question mark. We're going to right click him. Then here we have a complete quest. We got new power gloves. Awesome. Oh, and we gained a level. So he's got another quest for us. This one you need to kill 8 spies, plus you get a belt for doing it. So we're going to accept it. Now, so we hit level 2, we got a pair of gloves. So we need to put these gloves on. So down here on this bar, you have your bags. Right now you just have your backpack. Click on your backpack. It's going to explain to you. Because I have an authenticator, I got an extra 4 slots. But we got these gloves here. So we can pull up our character sheet. This is our stuff. All we have is a shirt, pair of breeches, boots, and a sword. So we want to equip these. So you can either left click it, which picks it up, put it in place, or you can right click it and it'll automatically equip it. Being selective is better later on when you have unique piece of the gear that you want to replace. Close that out. This is your inventory here. Now, there's something you may not know. So you have things in here you need to sell and get rid of. So we go to this person, this merchant here, or that guy has a bag. So this guy has a bag and you mouse over him. This one has an anvil. This one can repair. So he'll offer to repair your items if you need it.
See you later.
This person just buys and sells stuff. So now we got him open. We go over here and we right click on each item we want to sell. And you'll hear a little change drop in. This is how much money we've got, 79 copper. He paid us 2 copper for it. Some of the things he's selling, which is food and water, which you should never buy unless you're a caster, then you'll need water. Or a small brown bag. But those drop pretty quick, so I wouldn't worry about getting one.
See you around.
Alright, now back on the task at hand. So we picked up the quest. Now we look on our mini map and we have this blue outline. Alright. The things we need to kill are going to be located within this area. If we bring up our big map, we can also see, and you also make this map bigger with this up and down arrow. We also see that it's in that same area. This is what we got to kill. So the things we're looking for is not going to be over here or anywhere else, just there. I'll close the map and we're going to go hunting for them. So there's the wargs earlier, and if you notice, that warg, when I mouse over it, doesn't tell me I have to kill it anymore. So that's gone. So now what do we got to kill? Blackrock spies. Now we've moused over the spy, and look, it's showing us right here. We got to kill 8 of them. Right, and up here, this is our quest. This is also where we can look. One other place to look is also called your quest log, which is this little exclamation point on your bar. and it brings up all your quests. So we're going to do that. We're going to kill these spies. Say I use number 2. There's my rage right here and right there. Number 2 again to do extra damage. Loot him and run and move on. There's another spy. So we'll kill these and then we'll go explain the next thing. And numbers popping up there, that's how much experience you're getting per kill. So hit number 2, does extra damage. 2. I'm going to show what it looks like when this cannot be used. It'll be grayed out. Later on, all these enemies will be red. The higher level you get, the tougher it gets, so you can't get close to them without them attacking you. Alright, so 2, 2, well I can't get through rage fast enough. That's fine. When you can't use it, it'll be grayed out, and he'll say I can't use that ability. Like I said, since you guys have the gaming mouse, I'm just using my mouse instead of clicking. It's best to get in that habit, so I'm hitting number 2 on the mouse, killing it. These abilities you can move around. You can shift left click and pick it up, and then set it wherever you want it on your bar. I'll just keep it at 2 because that's kind of what I'm used to already. We only have a handful more spies to kill. There's one that just spawned. Alright, see how it's grayed out? Can't use it. One more hit. Now it's enough rage to use it. So one way to kind of keep up with what you got going on. So we gotta kill one more spy. Go up here and take him out. Hit him, and he's dead. Alright, now we're gonna go hand in. People like this that you see, these are other players. You know, mounts you get to look forward to later in the game. That mount right there you can get, but it'll take some time. It's quite expensive. So we go back to the exclamation mark again on our mini map, shows it. And then hit M, bring up our big map, and it also shows it right there. So we're gonna go back up to him, right click. He's telling us good job, whatever. We get our belt, how much experience, and we complete it. That's done. And we got another level. Oh, but look here. We got a new ability called Charge. We're going to go ahead and accept this new quest.
For the Alliance.
And it's already up on our mini-map where we got to go. So this new ability, let's read it. Charge to an enemy, dealing 3 physical damage and rooting it for 1 second. So what's that mean? Well, first of all, it doesn't cost any rage. It actually generates rage. So we can charge something and then get 20 rage right off the bat. So let's go up here and let's just charge something. See, we got that war target. We're going to hit 1, charge it. Just another way to kill things. See, but it's on cooldown. It has a 20-second cooldown. So we can't use it again for at least 10 more seconds at this point. Slam, double slam. That's just increased damage instead of just hitting it with your weapon.
Hey there.
Look for the question mark. Turn in. 13 copper, some experience. Now he's got another quest for us. Awesome. We gotta go up here and kill assassins. Accept it. Also, I just remembered we got a belt. Again, click your character sheet. Got a belt here. We don't have a belt, so I'm just going to right click it and it's going to automatically equip it for me. Awesome. So now we got a little more armor. Oh, we got another exclamation mark. So this person's got something he wants us to do. Your brother Paxton. We're going to right click him. This is what he's wanting. This is what he's going to give us. So we're going to accept it. So what? I didn't really read what he wants me to do. So let's take a look here at this. We'll click the Fear No Evil, and this tell me what to do. He wants us to revive 4 injured Stormwind soldiers. So 4 of them. Well, how are we doing that? Well, look on the ground. See each of these things that are sparkling? Well, that's what we got to go do. And we mouse over it. And you see right here. Mouse over it, and it tells us down here. This is some of the soldiers we got to revive. It also gives us an icon. So we'll run over to the soldier. We're going to right click him. There we go. We revived him. Good job, bro. Now we got an assassin, but look, our ability's back up. So we're going to charge it. Hit number 2. Hit number 2 again. Now we're out of rage. Okay. Now again, we got 2 more of these guys to get right here. Again, The assassin, oh, but I can't charge him. I got 5 seconds, so I'm gonna wait, just because I'm not in a hurry. And I'm gonna charge, hit 2, hit 2, hit 2 again. Just keep spamming 2. It's just doing extra damage. The faster you kill him. Now I got 10 seconds, so I'm just gonna go ahead and run up and start hitting him. See? There you go. Alright, down. We got 3 seconds. Listen, but we got. Don't forget this guy. Done. So we got that. See, this question mark already popped up, but we're still working on a quest. So the best thing to do would be finish up what I'm doing. So let's go ahead and kill another assassin. We're going to charge to it. And see, target's too close. You have to be a little ways away from him before you can charge. Plus, it's on cooldown. So here we go. There's another assassin. Let's go kill that. Got 7 seconds, so we're going to kill this one. Then I'm going to charge that one. See, got him? Charge. I already hit me. Alright, we're going to start hitting this one. There we go. So now we're out of rage. Can't use that again yet. We only need one more goblin. So, goblin. It's going down. Dead. Alright, now, we got 2 question marks back here. So this is 2 quests that we need to go turn in. We can look at our map again. 2 quests. Now you can click on separate quests, like if you have some that are spread apart, and it'll take you in that direction. So we're gonna run and turn this quest in. I think this game's so pretty. Played it for so long. Alright, right clicking him. Alright, he's giving us a vest. So we got some chest armor.
Have a good one.
So let's look at our bag and bring our character sheet up. We have a little bit of plate, so let's compare them. This piece of armor gives us 8 armor. This one gives us 7, so it's a small upgrade. So we're going to right click it and it's going to automatically equip it for us. There we go. We got a little more armor, makes us a little more resilient. Now we're going to right click
Hello.
Sergeant William. He's giving us boots to complete a complete quest. Oh, we got another level. Outstanding. So the next thing he wants us to do is report to the same guy we was at earlier, and it's already up on our map. These early quests will do basically everything for you.
See you later.
Hit accept, and then look at our character sheet. We got a pair of boots that gives us 5 armor. These gives us 6, so we're going to equip them. Give us a little more armor. So let's run over here to Mr. McBride. See what he's got going on. And as you level, you got a thing here called your spell book. Alright, this is what you get to look forward to as you level. Right now, what's unlocked is charge and slam, which we've been using. And then you have a passive thing, which is always open. It's always on your bar, or it just always works. You don't have to do anything. So my auto attack criticals deal extra rage. So whenever I crit something, I get an extra amount of rage. At level 5, we're going to unlock Victory Rush, which it says us there. It's going to heal us for 20% of the damage, or our maximum health. Execute at level 8. You're going to finish things off. Now, as you level these abilities, I don't remember if they automatically populate to your bar, but you'll see it down here, like level 4. Let's see. See, when I hit level 3, it says you have learned a new ability, Charge. You can even click on it. Now, I know in the beginning it automatically populated it for us, but later on it may not. So we're going to go over here to him, right click.
Well met.
So we're done, complete quest. Now he wants us to recover 8 black rock weapons. Cool, no problem. So as you notice though, we got another quest that popped up we can get.
Hello.
She wants us to put out some
Safe
fires.
travels.
See, we got a little water pack on her back now. Go put out these fires.
You need something?
Now,
Have a good one.
so let's pull up our map, make sure we know where we're going. So for quest number 1, which is extinguishing fires, it's right here. Quest number 2, for orc weapons, is this huge area, and as we can see, it overlaps. So we can pretty much knock out quest 1 and 2 pretty much at the exact same time, so that's what we're going to work on. So we'll run down here. Now we've got a quest to know which way we're going, and we're going to get there. Your super board, you can kill stuff as you go. You don't have to. That's on if you want to. Let's look and see if we can't turn on nameplates. Always show nameplates. There we go. We can make iron plates larger till they're quite large. I'm not sure why the name's not on it, but that's fine. But for now, we'll put on large ones. Okay. Go ahead. Okay. Look at our accessibility, our action bars. Oh, here's something else that's interesting. So we can add extra action bars. How we got to this is we hit the question mark here on the game menu, and then we went to interface. Okay, and now we have all these different controls. Remember auto loot earlier? Combat, you can show target of target. You can look at what your target's looking at. To combat text for self. Let's see, display. The objectives, you can, figure out how you want your things to look. You can customize quite a bit of things without add-ons. Like you can do just objectives or objectives and mouse over, or you can show your quest objectives over here, mouse over, and your target. Socially, you have all these different things you can do. Block trades, block guild invites. You can put on mature language filter, action bars. This is what I was getting to. So you can turn on extra action bars. So now we got another one right here. We have another action bar. We can put on all these action bars because as we quest and stuff, we're gonna get more and more and more abilities, and we're gonna run out of space. I have my action bars locked that way I can't just accidentally drag things off. I always show action bars and things like that. Nameplates, we have my name showing. You can turn that off if you don't like it. I've always had it on. Water collision, I wouldn't mess with that. That gets aggravating. You can change how fast your mouse looks here. You can lock cursor to window. I don't do that. If you have two screens, if you have two monitors, it's not really worth doing. You go to system, and you want to go full screen windowed. That way, you can drag your mouse completely off the screen onto your extra screen, so you can still do stuff. And as far as most of these other things, I would just leave the way they are. So we're going to hit OK. Something else, which I will help you guys with when I come down there, is setting up your action bars and buttons. But we'll do that later. That's more in depth. This is just kind of help get you guys started and understanding what you need to do in order to play. See, now since we've turned on nameplates, everything. Now see how this guy's red, right? And this guy's name is yellow. This red guy, we'll get close. See, he has an aggro radius, and he'll just come running at us. So he's not a friendly character, not a neutral character. Even the yellows will attack if you hit them. So with these guys, we got one of the weapons we needed. So with these guys, we got to be a little more aggressive, and we have to pay more attention to our surroundings. Like we can't wait into like 5 or 10 of them because we'll just die. So there's two kind of close together, but I think we could take two. So we're going to charge him and hit him. See, he didn't aggro, which is good. Let's keep hitting. You can hit targets other people's hit. So there's another one. It's two kind of close together, but two should be a big deal. Which he's going after someone else. Let's do two and see how it works. See, I charged that guy in the middle of combat, which you can do. As long as he's not too close. So he's down. Our health is still okay, which we have a bar here, which I swear I've never noticed. So we can keep an eye on ourselves instead of having to look all the way up here, which is good. That red bar is your enemy's health, so I'm going to pick up another one. We still got to get 3 more weapons to put out a bunch of fires. Alright, cool. Now, to put out a fire, right here on our quest, it has a little fire extinguisher. So we just hit the button and put out the fire. Simple as that. Now, there's another one out. We gotta get 2 more. Awesome. So we're going to charge this guy. Automatically starting combat. Down. So we got to get 1 more weapon. Outstanding. 1 more weapon and 5 more fires. Okay, there's our last weapon. So now let's get these fires. See if we can get both of these at once. Yeah. Now I didn't really talk much about your camera earlier because I'm just so used to it. So if you left click your screen, you can drag your camera around without moving your character. You can look anywhere and it doesn't move your character. Now, if you right click your screen and move, you'll turn your character with you. This is how I move a lot. Like as I'm running around, I'll just drag my character. You know, I'll just move forward while holding left mouse or right mouse, and it adjusts my camera and character for me. If I'm running straight and just want to look, I can do that, so I can see what's behind me, but not lose that forward momentum. Some things will probably be out of line of sight. I can't charge him, so he says no path available because his fence is in my way. So we're always kind of figuring out our next move, how we're going to get to something, how we're going to pull it without getting a lot of things, and that is not a fire to put out. That's funny. Let's see, a fire's a fire. These two are fires for sure. So we get these put out. There's another one. Got two with that one. One more fire. And got it. So now we're way away, but look, we got an arrow. So this is showing us the direction we need to go to turn in this quest. Alright, now we're closer, you can actually see them, but you can always hit M and pull up your map. Even when you're far away, you can still look. So now we're going to make our way back. Make our way back to the quest. Just trudge along. We can kill enemies along the way if we want, just for a little bit of experience. Doesn't really matter. At this point, they're not going to give us much. They're only level 2. As you level and get further on, the enemies will scale with you. Once you get outside the starting zone. If you're level 5, they'll be level 5 or 6. If you're level 20, they'll be 20, 19, 21. They'll be around your area. So now, what do we get? Alright, we got a cape. We do not have a cape, so we're going to right click it. And equip that bad boy, and it's ugly as crap. That's fine. We also got a bag. Oh, that's awesome. Where'd it go? Well, it went ahead and equipped it for us. So this is additional bag space that we have. So if you want to look in that bag, you just click it, open it, this and click it and open it. So we got another quest turn in, we're going to turn that in. It just gives us a chunk of experience. And now we're going to get weapons. Awesome. We got to kill Kurtok. So now, where do we go? Well, right here it's showing us. We have a gold arrow showing us where to go, but it's quite a ways out there. I can't see it from here, so I'm going to pull up my map. Alright, here's where I got to go. So we can go back around the building, back here in this area. So we can follow, once we get a general idea of where we're going, we can close this and then just kind of follow our arrow up there. We can use charge to kind of get us a little faster. But on our way now that we're getting closer, you can see on the mini map this little circle here. Ah, there's where he's going to be, right in that area. So let's get over here and put a foot in his butt. We got our charge ready, so once he comes within range, and this looks like this hunter here is going to be killing him as well. Hopefully we can get a hit on him before the hunter kills him. There we go. There, we both completed it, killed him. Now we got to go back. And I know the running around seems silly, but you know, you'll get used to it. Once you get a mount and stuff, the running back and forth is nothing. It's kind of like sending you out to do stuff, and then. So we're pulling up our map. There's where we go back, just making sure, closing that out. We're gonna charge something just to cover a little bit of distance. No other reason. Get us there a little quicker. Just running. I see I'm moving with my mouse now. See how more fluid you are when you move with your mouse? I think you're way more fluid. So now we're going to right click him. What do we want? Well, I'm not sure what we are, but we're currently using a two-hander, so let's just get another two-hander. So this Warhammer is a two-hand weapon, and this Militia Hammer is a one-hand. See, it just says main hand. So that's a one-handed weapon. This one says two-hand. So we're going to click the two-hand, and then we're going to complete the quest. Awesome. So now what? So he wants us to take this to Goldshire. We're going to accept it. So let's look in our bag real quick. Pull up our character sheet and look in the bag. So there's our hammer. Does 2 to 3 damage. This one does 1 to 2 damage, but if you look at the damage per second, this does 0.4. This does 0.7, so that's almost a double upgrade. So we're going to right click it, and there we go. Now we got us a hammer. So let's stop by the vendor real quick, get rid of some of our junk.
I supply
We're going to right click him. We're going to sell these boots, we're going to sell this sword, we're going to sell this vest, we're going to sell this. There's some food. You can keep it, don't really need it, totally up to you to use it. I'll show you in a second. Now things like this that are green, sometimes you can sell stuff like this on the auction house for a little bit of gold. I'll hold on to it and I'll show you. I'm going to put them down here in this bag. See, now they're in this other bag. I'll show you how to eat food.
Good one.
So let's say you just died and you resurrected, so you go in your bag and you right click it and you'll sit down and eat. This is, you got 20 seconds to eat and it would be restoring my health. Things like that you can also put on your bar if you want, just quick access. You can also hit B. B will also bring up, it'll bring up all of your bags. Alright, so now where we gotta go? Gold arrow is saying Goldshire, but what the, well, there is no Goldshire. This is our map. Well, we can right click our map. Alright, now it like backed us out a little bit. So now we see that we have another quest here, and this is where we're going. So that's quite a journey. That's fine. So let's go. We're just gonna bebop through here. Just running. Taking all day. Charge some stuff just to get a little faster. And now we see there's a quest here. We might as well pick it up and see what's going on, because we don't know. You know, experience is just going to boost us on. And a little bit of time we've played, we're already level 4. And that's good. We don't have any, you know, armor, special armor or anything coming out. So right click on him. So he wants us to go to Lion's Pride Inn. Okay. So it's just telling us to stay on the road. You can't miss this. You can always read these and it'll kind of give you an exact where you need to go. Awesome.
Safe travel.
So we can double check our map again to see what he's talking about. Ah, down here. This is where he wants us to go. So it's at the exact same place. So we're just going to follow the road. So let's follow the road. Another thing you can do, I'll tell you later. I'll fix that myself. So we're just going to follow the road down. I always like the sound effects. I usually keep my music going. You go in here and go to system and then sound, and you can mess with your sounds. Like you can turn the massive volume up, the music, ambience like your birds chirping and stuff like that. Turn it up. It says game sound output BenQ. That is completely inaccurate. I'm not sure why it's saying that. It should be my headphones. There we go. It's kind of strange. Anyway, there's that. You can loop it. If you don't have loop on, your music will just stop at some point. Now we're in town, so look at all this shit in town. We got, so we're gonna zoom in on our map. So we got all kinds of stuff. Something to turn in there, something to pick up there, something to pick up there. Turn in. The green ones are flight paths that, you know, fly around. I'll show you that. And another one. So let's just zoom back out and let's go turn in each quest that we've got and pick up whatever we run into. So first of all, we're going to Marshall Duggan. Right click him. This is what he wants to turn in, else is just an item in our bag. Continue. Trousers, shield. Since we're using a two-handed weapon, we do not need a shield. So we'll pick up these trousers here.
Go with honor, friend.
Oh, we got another level. And what do we get? We got Victory Rush. Awesome. So now we have Charge, Slam, and Victory Rush. Good deal. Oh, he's got another quest. So let's right click him again. See, now the quests are not automatically adding. So he's wanting us to explore the mine and then come back. So now we have to actually accept it. This gives us the option of, you know, we don't want to do the quests. We don't have to, since we're in this new area. Alright. For some reason my character is stuck running. That is interesting. Alright, so we're going to right click this guy. He's got two things. speak with this person in Stormwind, so that's going to make us take the flight path. And then this is also another one going to this Griffin Master.
For the Alliance.
Now, as you can read, he's a blacksmithing trainer, so if I wanted to be a blacksmith, which I don't, you can click this. So just to show you guys, we're going to become blacksmiths, so we're going to click train. Alright, awesome. Now we're blacksmiths, and we can make these pants right here. So we're going to close out. See, the next thing we can learn, it says it requires Cataclysm blacksmithing, which is odd. Anyway,
Be careful.
now we can get out of here to our spell book, click professions, and there it is, blacksmithing. So this is things that we can now make. We can make sharpening stones, we can make weight stones, and this is what it requires. So a weight stone is going to require a rough stone plus a linen cloth. If you want to make some pants, it's going to take 4 copper bars. So now, to go with blacksmithing, we really need to find a mining trainer, but we'll do that when we run across one. So let's see, there's a question mark out here. So this is a Griffin Master. Let's pick up everything else first. So we'll come back to the Griffin Master. For some reason, gold showers have happened in place. I've never really understood why. So
Hey
this
there.
person, he's got 2 quests for us. Awesome. So we're just going to pick up everything.
Have a
Pick up
good
all
one.
their quests. Let's see, we can turn one back in here.
Light
Some
and
quests are really strange. They just send you back and forth for a little bit of experience, and he'll give you something else.
light bless you.
Alright. So now we're going to run inside the inn. There's a few things in here that we can get. So let's see. Alright, this person over here's got us a quest.
You need something?
He's wanting us to get candles. He's going to give us a belt.
See
Awesome.
you later.
And we have one to turn in. So here's our turn in. It's the innkeeper.
Hey there.
Right click him. Alright, we're going to get bracers, and we can choose if we want small pumpkins or this, I think. No, we get them both. Never mind. So we get bracers.
Safe travels.
Now let's pull up our character sheet. We got a pair of bracers. We don't have any bracers, so we're just going to equip them. Oh, and we got breeches. Alright, level 8. Or 8 armor. These only give 6, so we're going to equip them. There we go. Now a little bit of upgrades. Now, innkeepers,
How are you?
it says you want to browse your goods. So now we can sell stuff. So let's sell these pants, this water, these pumpkins. Just keep our
See you
inventory
around.
nice and tidy. So it becomes a mess quite quickly if you just ignore it. Alright, so now we've picked up a ton of quests. Let's look at our map. Oh shit, there is stuff scattered everywhere. So we got a quest here. We've got quests there. There's a whole bunch of them concentrated in this spot. And we have a quest in Stormwind, but we've never been to either of these places. They're gray. And there's only one quest there apiece, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go talk to this quest. Right? And he's going to send us to Stormwind, which is fine. We'll go to Stormwind, we'll go do this and come back. It's quick experience. It kind of shows us the city. I'll show you the auction house, kind of give you an idea what to do there. And then we'll fly back down here. We'll knock out these quests and then turn them all in. And that should be enough of a basic guide to help get you guys really started on a good foot. And this is something you can rewatch over and over if you have questions. But you can always message me too if you have questions, and I'll do my best. It's hard for me to help when I don't know exactly what you're looking at.
Good
So we're
day
gonna
to
click
you.
him, click continue, and he's saying it's going to Stormwind. So complete quest. So now it says buy a ride from a griffin. No
Have a
problem.
good one. How are you?
Each time you fly, it costs a little bit of gold. So now we're going to go see. I use my mouse wheel to zoom in, and you can left click the picture and move it around. So we're needing to go up here because we have 2 quests. So we're going to go to Stormwind. So we're going to right click this or left click this boot,
See
and off we go. Now we've arrived in Stormwind, and my character is still running. I'm not sure what the deal is there. It's kind of annoying. I can't make him stop. Can't stop, won't stop type situation, That's fine. So now we look and we see we have some other quests, but since we're just starting out, we don't want to mess with those. We're going to pull up our big map and just figure out how to get to these two. We don't want to overwhelm ourselves with these other things because you'll bump into quests like that. It'll send you on goose chases all the time. Love you, little boy. Ah, so this one's in Old Town. Awesome. And we just picked up blacksmithing too. And to blacksmith, we're gonna need a lot of minerals and ore and stuff, right? So we probably need to be a miner. It's the Stormwind Guard here. You right-click him, and you get all these options. So what are we looking for? So we're looking for a mining trainer. So let's click on Professional Trainer. Okay, now this is a list of all the jobs that you can do. You can only do 2 big jobs, and you can have like the little ones like cooking and engineering and stuff, or not engineering, fishing, cooking, things like that. Archaeology, if you like, stuff like that. So, but we need mining, so we're going to click on mining. Alright, now he's saying that he's marked it for us. So let's look at our mini-map. Okay, see on our mini-map we have this gold arrow. It's a funny looking arrow. That's where mining is. So let's look at our big map, and now we have a flag. And it just so happens it's right near where we're going anyway. So, awesome. So we're going to run down here into Stormwind to this one. Since we're right here at it, we're going to turn that in. And then we'll go on around and turn in the next one. But where is this guy at? I don't even see him. Well, I do know he's in the building because, see how his arrow's gray? He's in a building somewhere. So let's look. Alright, my guess is in this building. See, I zoomed in. See how far away he looks? It looks like we're on top of him. But when you zoom in on your mini-map, by clicking these buttons, we see he's probably right in this building here. So we're going to walk in. Okay, we're in the same building. His arrow, it turned gold. There he is. So walk over here, we'll talk to him. Continue Stormwind, there's the note, and we get a little bit of experience. Great. So now he wants us to bring the crate to the Griffin Master. So he's going to send us right back where we were just at. Which will send us back. Again, the anvil means that he can repair your armor, which you won't need at this level. You can sell stuff if you need to.
Have a good one.
And he also has things that you can buy. But all of his gear is, requires level 27. Or level 22, I'm sorry. Requires level 22. It costs quite a bit of money. And it's really not worth it, to be honest. Alright, so let's continue on our journey. Let's hit M. Alright, so now it's showing us we need to go this way, but we're not after that quest, right? We want to go to this one, so let's click it. Great, so now it changed the arrow. Now it's showing us how to get there. So we're going to walk on around, just kind of bebop. We're going to charge this rat, get us there a little faster. We're going to zoom our mini-map all the way back out. And just keep on trudging. Stormwind City is quite large. I know I showed Joey the other day the view from above. It's even bigger when you have to run it. Just feels like you're going to take forever to get to where you're going. So we're getting there nice and slow. So let's check our map, see how close we are. We are quite close. We're getting started. Zooming in on my map. So we're going to follow this path and we're going to cut around. So what's that look like in front of us? Alright, here's the path we're going to cut around. So we can kind of watch our map and even guide ourselves that way if we wanted. And look on our mini-map. The flag is extremely close. So we know it's around here somewhere. We also have directions on buildings, Cathedral Square. So this is Stonehand Mining. Pretty good chance that our mining trainer is going to be inside this building. So we're walking in and the arrow's gone, so our little flag's gone, so that must mean we're right on top of him. There he is, mining trainer. This one here is a supply master. So we're going to right click him, and he's going to let it, so we click on mining, hit train. Now we can mine and blacksmith, but we need a pickaxe. So we're going to go over here to the supplier. And see, we have 7 silver, 42 copper. We're going to buy us a mining pick. We have to keep that on us at all times. So you want to put it somewhere we're not going to sell it. Alright, cool. Now, looking on our mini-map again. We're going to zoom in. It's gray, so he's in a building somewhere. We got 2 openings. Actually, 1 that's got a door. So let's go inside this one. Do a little problem solving. And there he is, right in this building here. See? His arrow went gold. So there he is. I'll right click him. Gonna give us 45 experience. Deliver the package to Mountaineer and Lockmadone. That's a long way. We'll just accept it. And I'll show you. It's a really long ways away. So Lochmadone is up here at Dunmorrow. And then you go over to Lochmadone. See, that's where he's wanting us to go. Right here. That's not where we're going. We're going to stick to Stormwind and Goldshire. So now, click the map back out. I've never seen those before. Now we're going to go back to, so let's bring up our big map, and we're going back here. So let's click that so we get our little arrow right here showing us where to go. And we're going to walk back here. We can even go by the cathedral. You guys probably get a kick out of seeing the big church in the game. So let's go check out the cathedral. Humans are all about the light and stuff, paladins and priests. I'm surprised Joey didn't pick a paladin. They're kind of like warriors, but they're like defenders of the light and stuff. So there's part of the church. Let's get around there. These boots are hideous. Alright. Let's make a quick little detour just so I can check the shows to y'all. Cathedral Square. So there's the church in the middle of Stormwind. It's quite large. It's kind of nice on the inside. That's pretty glorious looking with the sun behind it. Anyway, there's that. Got us a nice fountain here. You can always sit on these benches too, sit around. A lot of people role play. I can't really ever understand it. One of the best armor sets in the game. Alright, here we go. We're going back. So let's look at our map. Alright, so we can go through another tunnel here and then get back over to the trade district. And once again, we'll swing by the auction house real quick just to give you a really quick rundown on how the auction house works. I won't go in depth on it much because it can get confusing. Let's go this way. See, there's other buildings, empty quiver, buy, just junk weapons, sell stuff. The Gilded Rose. What I'm going to do here, no I'm not. So this is the main area of Stormwind. This is where everybody hangs out, this auction house. This is their bank. You can go in here and store stuff.
What can I do for you?
You have slots where you can put, so we'll just put, actually we're not going to put anything in there. But you can put it in and it'll be there forever and always. You can take it back out whenever.
Go with honor, friend.
So now let's go check out the auction house. Auction house is where you're making your money in the game. Hopefully it'll work since my walk button's stuck. We'll just get ourselves stuck right here in this corner. So, on the auction house, I'm going to have to back up. I just realized that I wasn't holding the button. So anyway, close this out. This is the auction house. Right click the lady, or the guy, there's guys over Alright, now we want to search for malachite. So you can either shift, hold your shift button, and then left click it, and it'll automatically populate the name. Or you can type it in yourself. Either way works. And we're going to search. Okay. So this is bringing up malachite plus all this other stuff. We don't want this other stuff, so we're going to we're going to click exact match, hit search again. Now we just have malachite. So now we hit this price per unit button over here, and we have it set to show us the lowest price first, because that's how you sell things. You want to undercut other people, basically, by a small amount. So we see here that these are going for 2 gold and 82 silver a piece, and a stack of 5. So we're going to go to auction. We're going to left click it. It puts it in here for us. Or you can, you know, you can click it and drag it, whichever you feel more comfortable with. And I can't remember what it was. I think it was 280, but let's double check. You can always go back. So we're going to sell ours for 2 gold and 80 silver. So 2 gold and 60 silver is what we're going to do for our bid price. And then we're going to go 2 gold and 80 silver for our buyout price. And now we have an auction up. So anyone looking for malachite will see ours first. So let's search again. There it is. Freedom's Hand, 2 gold, 80 silver. Underselling by 2 silver. This guy was 2 gold, 82. Awesome. So now let's look at Tiger's Eye. So I shift clicked, hit search. Okay, bringing up a bunch of crap again. So I'm going to hit exact match and search. There we go. So these are pretty expensive. So this is 7 gold and 50 silver piece. So you sell by undercutting, but this person undercut way too much. Like, just stupidly undercut it. See, we could have been making about 11 gold and 80 silver. Because of this jackass, we're only going to make about 7 gold and 50 silver. Or we could oversell him and undersell him. Let's do that. So let's sell ours for 11 gold and 50 silver. So our bid price is just going to be 11 gold, 10 silver, and 50 copper. And our buyout is going to be 11 gold and 50 silver. See, we're underselling him, but overselling this guy, which is fine. Some people just don't know how to mess with the auction and drive prices down for everything. But that's just me on the soapbox. So that was a little rundown of the auction house. Whenever you have an item that sells, you'll get a little envelope up here, and you check your mailbox. This is your mailbox, and it'll have stuff. Now, so let's look and see something that we want to buy. I didn't go over that. Let's say we want to buy some copper bars, right? Because we're blacksmiths and we can make stuff. So we're going to search copper bar. Enter. And there they are. Copper bars are going for 4 gold a piece. A whole stack of 104. It's going for 505 gold. So we can't afford any of that right now, which is fine. When we go mine copper, we can either turn it into copper bars and sell them that way. Oh, it's something else we can do. We can look at copper ore. So this is what you're going to extract as a miner. So copper ore is a lot cheaper. 1 copper ore is 2 gold. Copper bar, you know, and then we could take those and smelt them. So let's look at our spell book. Professions, mining skills. So we could take 1 copper ore and turn that into 1 copper bar. See? And the copper bars are going for quite a bit more. So 1 copper bar is 486, whereas copper ore is like $2, 2 gold. So that's one way you can make money. Alright, so let's go and knock these quests out. So that's how you find things that you want. This is your... Alright, sorry about that. I had to get cookies for the babies. So here's our question mark. That's what we're trying to get. We have all these others that we can pick up, but for now we're ignoring them. just trying to keep it simple for now. You know, later on we can come back and these quests are always available. You can right click this and click right here. It says tracking, and it has your minerals and stuff and the certain types of town folk. So we want to look for, like, I always want an innkeeper. Mailbox is always good, and somewhere to repair. All this other stuff you don't really ever need. And something else I didn't mention. In cities and in inns, see how we have these 3 Z's right here? And our experience bar is blue. That means we're getting extra experience. So whenever you log out at night, or whenever you log out, you want to try to be inside of a city or inside of an inn. And I'll show you an inn. In Goldshire we were at an inn, and I'll show you when we get down there. So there's our quest. We're going to go talk to this person.
Greetings.
Okay. I'm going to turn this in. Hey, will you bring me one? Thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go. So we're turning to Argus. So we gotta go back to the Smith. The Smith Argus is his name. So we're going back to Goldshire. So we're gonna right click him and see we have his quest up here, but we're not doing that one. First of all, we don't have any flight paths. Second of all, it's a long run, and these places through here are deadly. But there is, yes. So we're gonna fly back down. There's also a mode you can turn on called War Mode. It'll give you extra experience, but if players from the enemy faction are near you, they can attack you. The mode you're in now is just non-war mode, and they can't attack you. So now we're right back here, so let's walk back outside. I didn't explain that. So look on our map. We're zooming in. It's gray. That means he's in a building. So let's walk over to this building. And now it's golden. So we're gonna right click, talk to him. Or6 crate, turn that in.
See you later.
Done. See, our bar's still blue. Quests don't eat up your rested experience. So we haven't started crafting anything, so we're not gonna be able to learn anything yet. That's cool. That's fun. Now, the reason I turned on the track innkeeper, wherever you see this right here, or a mailbox, 90% of the time that's an inn. See, we walked inside, and here we are. We got the Z's by our name. It means we're rested. When you type /log out in this place, it'll be instant. That's another way to know you're getting rested experience. And that's just to help you level faster. Alright, so let's go down here. We'll do these 3 quests. And then I'll turn them in, and that is going to be all we're going to do for the day. Or for now, unless you need more. I am actually going to get my chauffeur because walking sucks. You don't have this. Later on you'll be able to get access to this. It just increases your movement speed. There's a pig, Yowler, want to attack me. There's a critter, critters want to attack you. Oh, look here. See on our mini map, these little gold things? Since we're a miner and we're tracking ore, it popped up. So now we make our way to it. So now we're going to mine. Get to it and right click, and you're going to extract ore out of it. Great, so what all we get? We got 4 ore and 4 stone. So that ore was 2 gold a piece, something like that, so that's 8 gold. Or if we convert it into bars, it'd be about 16 gold. So there's ways you make money. So now I'm going to mount. But you would be walking. Alright, see that name is red. That spider's name is red, and he come at me. So we're going to charge him. Hit number 2. Oh, we got a crit. That big yellow number's a crit. There we go. We got a few things. A spider leg. That's just junk. Alright, we're going to mount back up. There's a cow. Yeah, I just don't like, why not? Be mean. We'll show that in the Sally. She'll like it. Alright. Shoo-wee. You got a bug in there. A what? A bug. No, it's not a bug. It's something black. Oh. Alright, now we're right here where we need to be. We're going to check our big map. We see that we got 3 quests all together. But that quest, this #1, also has an area up here, because this is also another mine. Well, we're going to focus right here, get all 3 of these done at one time. So we're going down into a mine. We got to kill these little dudes called kobolds. There they are. See, their names are red. They'll attack us. So we're going to attack him. See, he's got 2 things we need. Gold dust and large candles. Which is 2 quests. So we're going to kill him. We got a hunter here. So we're going to hit 3. Because that button was ready. And we got 2 things. We got a candle and some dust. Now we're going up here. We're going to charge this one because charge is up. And then hit number 3 because that was up. And then 2 again. So we're just bouncing our abilities to kill things as fast as we can. 3, see, it's lit up. 3's ready. So we can't use it, so it's back to gray. See, now we can use it again because we killed that thing. Let's see, nothing here, no critters. Oh, there's some ore, so let's hit that. And whenever we hit ore, see, we got a little bit of experience and our level increased. Level increase is important. As you get higher, you can smelt different things, different ores, make different bars, things like that. So now we wanted to explore. We've already explored, but we still have other things to kill. So there's just another kobold. So we're going to charge him. We're going to hit 1, and then 2. And I'm using my mouse, like the mouse that you guys bought, because it's what the whole purpose of it is. 3, 2, and 2. So we killed him in 3 hits. This will heal us. So if you're at a point, you know, charge, 3, 2, 2, 2. Victory rush is available, so a slam charge is not quite ready. We have other people in here killing stuff, which that is fine. But things respawn so quickly, so this is already respawning. Hit 3, done. Multiple players can tag the same critter, which is good. It makes things a little speedier. So we're going to charge them. Hit number 3 because it was available. Hit number 2, number 2, and number 2. Oh, what did we get? We got a belt, so let's check it out. So this has, oh, it's a cloth belt. We want plate. And when we compare them anyway, this has 4 armor, this has 1, so this is just junk. We'll just vendor it for a little bit of silver or copper. Yeah, 20 copper. That's okay, money's money at this point, right? Alright, so here we go. Gonna charge. And see, we couldn't use 3 because it wasn't available. Oh, we got one there. Finish off him, then we're gonna hit 3 since it was available, and then 2. And just keep spamming 2 as long as we have rage. And he's done. Alright. So we need 1 more candle and 4 more gold dust. So we're gonna charge this up. Ah, man. I just messed that one up. That's okay. We'll just have it for the next one. So he's down. Nothing in here. Oh, there's one. So let's get him. We'll charge him. Slamming him. Slamming him again. Need 3 more gold dust and 1 more candle. Still not having much luck. That's fine. There's one. Let's go over here and get him. I don't like the tunnels. They're easy to get lost in. 2 seconds to charge, but we've already closed the distance, so we'll use it on the next one. And there's one. If we can get within range, we'll charge him up this hill, but I don't know where he's at. I'm not entirely sure where he's at.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, it's too far away. That's okay, we'll come around. We'll go up there and say hello.
It's too far away.
There we go. See the time it took us to get to him, we lost victory rush. That's no big deal. So we need 1 more gold dust. Oh, and we see there's a bunch of quests here. The way they have the game laid out, quests will usually run you into more quests, more tasks and things to do. Alright, we're done with that one. So let's just go over here and see what they got. They're not going to do them, but just kind of giving you guys an idea of what you could do. So discover a new place. And each time you discover a place, it'll open up. So these gray areas are browns where you haven't been yet. So each time you discover a place, it'll open. And each zone will also tell you the level it recommends. So Westfall, where I rescued Joey from the other day, is 10 to 60. Elwyn Forest is 1 to 20, which is where we are now. Duskwood 20 to 60. This kind of gives you a guide to where you should be questing at. Most everywhere levels to 60 though. That's a big change they made, which is great. In my opinion, it's great. So you can, pick a zone and stay in it. Like you can stay on Westfall level 60. Critters keep scaling with you. So let's just pick up these quests.
You need
So
something?
Aunt Bernie, she wants me to speak
Have a
with
good
Billy. And then
Well
Ma,
met.
she wants me to kill Princess.
Be careful.
Well, actually, Princess is right here, so we'll just go ahead and go kill her. See, right here's where Princess is going to be. So while we're this close, we might as well just go ahead and get it over with. I always try to do things as efficiently as possible when I'm playing. Line up the most quests together, things like that. There's a player. If I had to guess, he's a brand new player. Just looking at his gear. But we can right click his name and inspect him. See, his gear's not very good. So I would almost bet he's new, which is cool. I love new players. So there's Princess. That's who we got to kill. So we're gonna charge her and just start slamming her into next week. We want her dead. See, she had a pretty good health pool, so it'll take us a minute. And dead. Easy peasy. So now we're gonna run this back in. Another reason I think this guy's new is he doesn't have a chauffeur like I've got. It's just little things you notice. You've been playing as long as I have. I like finding new people, and
What can I do
I've
for you?
gave people gold before and bought them stuff
See you
to get them
around.
started. Hit level 6. Now we got some new bracers. So let's check these bad boys out. So these give us 4 armor, and these give us 4 armor, so they're the same. So no point in changing them. So now we're gonna go back up to. We're not gonna go here. We're gonna click one of these up here in town. Just the way our arrow shows us where we want to go. It just makes things less confusing. There's some more ore. Do we want to get it? Might as well. There we go. We're gonna get some more ore. Since we don't have much gold, anyway, anytime we can make some, that'll be good. And you see me clicking this stuff on my bar. You don't have to. Like, it's what your mouse is for. I'm just so used to a different bind that it's just faster for me to click it. My bind is control back top button on my mouse. I don't know what that would be. What is that? Equals or something? That's not bad. So you see this blue question mark? That is a pet battle master person where you can battle pets. It's something I don't really get into. I know it's a big chunk of experience if you do it. That's just not something I do. And this is your chat, like in the game, like in this place. So you can type /1 for the general, and just be like, "Hello world." I'm only typing with one hand. "Hello world," and that sends it out to everyone in this zone. You can hit Control 3 or shift /3. This is local defense. When you're inside of a city, you can do /2, and that's your trade. That way you can talk to people within the city. And see, this person responded. So we're gonna say, "How are you?" Just being polite. They were nice enough to speak to us. Sometimes people speak to you. Some people are asshats. So, and see, this guy's not even from our server. He's from Agrimar. We're from Storm Rage. He's trying to find a guild.
Hello.
I'm gonna tell him to go to Stormwind. So I just told him to go to Stormwind and ask in trade chat because he'll have more options there. A lot of people recruit in trade chat. So here we go. We went to this gold question mark. We've talked to him. He's given us a chest plate. We're going to pull up our character sheet. And this chest gives us 9 armor. We have 8, so it's a small upgrade. So we're going to put it on. There it is. Now, let's see. There's another question mark. Let's turn this one in. Okay, 625 experience. Awesome. Now he's wanting us to go to a different mine. And I think this mine's up here. Yeah, so what we would do is we'd hit this and go there probably. But I don't know. Now we're going to go inside the inn because remember this question mark is gray. We zoom in, he sees in the building. So we're going to go inside, and we go inside, it turns golden. Great. And talk to them, hit continue. They're giving us a belt, complete quest, accept the new one, character sheet, and this is 5 armor. This is 4 armor, so it's an upgrade. We're going to equip it. That's the absolute basics of what we're doing. So you could either go up here. So now you have some choices before you. You could go this way, or you could go down here. You know, these will lead into more things. Finish all this area and then go this way. I mean, the world is yours. The world is enormous. Anyway, 2 different continents to start with, and then you'll end up going to a different world. This is your next zone when you hit 60. And then you'll end up going to Northrend, Pandaria. This is my favorite place in the whole game, Kunlai Summit. I mean, I absolutely love this place. And then you'll go to Broken Isles, which is about the time me and Jess came back. This is what people were playing. I mean, it was okay. And then where we are now is Kultiras and Zuldazar. But that's a long ways off. Long ways off. But anyway, I really hope this helps. If it doesn't, if I missed things, please let me know. I will do my best to help. We are at level 6 right now. At level 10, we get these little doohickeys called talents. When you get to that level, you can talk to me and we'll work on it and I'll explain things and we'll go from there. But I hope it helps.